My name is Garrett Van Ostrin, and I'm a financial advisor with Van Ostrin Wealth Management. Last week, Moody's downgraded U.S. government debt from its previous AAA rating. The S&P was the first agency to downgrade the U.S. back in 2011, followed by Fitch in 2023. All three cuts have come as a result over growing concerns of the U.S. debt burden. A lower credit rating for an entity means that investors perceive a higher amount of risk for that entity and will require a higher interest rate in order to hold the entity's debt. So why does this matter to you? Well, mortgage rates, which are currently hovering around 7%, are closely linked to the 10-year Treasury rate. And there's a perception out there that when the Fed cuts interest rates, mortgage rates are going to come down as well. But when the Fed cuts interest rates, they only directly affect short-term interest rates, whereas they only have an indirect effect on longer-term interest rates like the 10-year Treasury rate. So mortgage rates likely won't come down much until investors feel more confident that the U.S. debt burden is under control. And the Moody's downgrade is a signal that investors are less confident that the U.S. is going to bring its debt under control in the future. Finally, if you're wondering why U.S. debt is a problem, you're far from alone. I have two book recommendations on the topic. The first is The Deficit Myth by Stephanie Kelton, and the second is The Dollar Trap by Eswer Prizard.